like to move mine. This music is actually called Upsurge. That's my creation. I pay right to the music. Produced by the one and only. So let's do it in the African way. Let's say to the right, to the left, 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 to the right. Now lift your hand this way. Swing your body. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Let's say it in pidgin English. Put some shakara to it. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Bring down your hands. Make sure your leg moves. Front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back. This way, this. To the front, to the back, to the front, to the back, to the front, to the back. And then stand still. Did you burn off a little energy? Did you feel a little surge within you? Good. So, okay? As quietly as possible, if it's possible. If it's possible. Okay. This way, 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 this way. Your legs are not going off the ground, but your heels are going up. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Okay, stand still now. Your hands come this way. Down. Now hold your hands this way. And just wow! I feel a surge of energy. Come on. Some of you are like dried wood. Swing it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Release yourself easy now. Okay. A little bit this way. Let's be conservative. All right. Have your seats. I heard some people. That is actually what it means to leap. When you have a burst of energy surging through you from one place to another. So, life evaluation Osayoba. In case you've not met me before, I am a speaker, minister, coach, and therapist. I hold a PhD. I'm a certified life coach, a professional certified coach, a practitioner of neuro-linguistic programming. I'm a certified hypnotist, certified basic Ericksonian transformation. I have created and deployed several behavioral intervention models to assist individuals and organizations achieve a life of harmony, creating emotionally healthy people who reshape work culture, drive performance, and boost productivity. My goal is to shape habits by shaping. So habit formation and habit transformation is what I love to do. Once again, welcome to LEAP. Here are our guiding principles. The guiding principle for LEAP is to help you expand. Expand your mind and expand your horizon. E stands for energy. Why? Energy is a catalyst for change. When you are ready to make a change in your life, you need energy to be able to do that. During this program, explore the possibilities to grow, because you will find many opportunities that will help you to move from where you are to where you desire and deserve to be. Push aside distractions. Distractions that are like your phone calls. Push them aside. In our class, we don't entertain phone calls. So please, mind. If you have not done that already, get your telephone out and put it on a silent mode. Not vibration. Silent mode. So that at break time, if there are mixed calls, you will be able to call those persons back. In our LEAP program, we challenge you to activate your baby brain. The baby brain is like a sponge. It takes everything in. The baby brain does not discriminate in information. The baby brain takes everything the way it is. So soak it up. Some information will challenge your reality. Some will confront your mindset. But just activate your baby brain. And as we live, never say never. Never say never. Why? Possibilities abound. And finally, I will encourage you. Download from your head to your body. Why do I say that? We learn so many things. But most times it stays in our head. We don't download it to our body. I guess that several of you have paid to attend workshops, seminars. You've gone for master classes. But it remained at that level of certificate of participation, not certificate of performance. The only way to allow what you will get in this place today to be a part of your life, to download that information from your head to your body and allow it to work for you. So, welcome to LEAP.
welcome to Leap. Can you put everything aside now? Make sure that nothing is around you. Nothing is on you. I want you to sit straight with your spine straight. Make sure you're firmly on the floor. Open your palms and fix your gaze on me. Breathe in slowly. Out through your nostrils. Breathe in again slowly. Out through your nostrils. Breathe in again slowly. Hold it. I'll count to 5 and you breathe out through your mouth. 4, 5. Exhale through your mouth. Breathe in again deeply. Feel air. Hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in again slowly. Fill your lungs. Hold that breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale through your mouth. Each time you breathe in, you are actually activating life. And when you exhale, breathe out stress and relieve your body of anxiety. I want you to close your eyes. Think of why you decided to join Leap. I want you in your mind's eye. See yourself walking on a road. Swinging your arms as you walk on that road. Taking up dirt on the road. Throwing it onto the air. Watch as the wind carries the dirt right high into the sky. You are amazed. As the wind blows, you feel this deep sense of coolness and calmness because of the wind. But you continue walking on the road. Keep walking. Suddenly, before you, you find that the road is broken into 2. And here you stop. But at the other side is the goal you want to achieve. Take a step backward. Another step backward. Another step backward. Until you've taken 7 steps backward. At the 7th backward step, stand still. Fill yourself with smile and laughter as you look at that broken part of the road. Now, begin to run towards that broken part of the road. Run, increase your speed. Increase your speed. As you get to that broken part of the road, leap. Leap across it with your whole strength and might. Now you have landed at the other side. Take a look backward. See that broken part of the road. Smile to yourself. face the direction of your goal, keep walking because you are unstoppable. Keep walking, keep smiling because you leaped over that broken part of the road, because you are unstoppable. Unstoppable you are. Unstoppable is your name, because you are filled with energy to leap and walk towards your goal. As you keep walking, stand still. Now, deeply breathe in through your nostrils. Exhale through your nostrils. Breathe in again deeply through your nostrils. Exhale through your nostrils. Breathe in again for the last time through your nostrils. And then exhale. I'm going to count down from 10 to 0. At number 5, begin to gradually open your eyes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Begin to gradually open your eyes. 3, 2, 1. You can bring down your hands now. What did you feel, see, or experience during that short moment? Anyone? What did you feel, see, or experience during that short moment? Anyone? Right. Yeah. Yeah. So the exercise has revealed the pessimistic part of you that may not be obvious. I like that. Beautiful, beautiful. I like that. Your mind was busy before the jump. After the jump, your mind was calm because you actually leaped into your goal. That's why you felt that calmness. Yes, any other person? If there is. All right. So, why a life evaluation and assessment program? Why a life evaluation and assessment program? In the course of 2023, how many of you deliberately and intentionally took out time to sit down, to look at their lives, and to ask questions? about where they are now and where they desire to be, how many of you intentionally and purposefully did that? How many? You can. There are not so many. Good. The second question to those of you who raised your hands: did you do it playfully? Or to use the Nigerian term, you did it seriously? I'm not asking everybody. I'm only asking someone who has raised his or her hand. Yes. Both playfully and seriously. I like that. Yes, sir. Both ways. Playfully and seriously. Yes, sir. Seriously. All right. You don't play at all. It's okay. Seriously. No play. All right. So after the seriousness, what came out of it? You were angry with yourself. What did your anger achieve? Nothing. Why we are driving at it is because people rarely sit down to evaluate themselves. Why? They are afraid of what they will see. They are afraid of what they will see because nobody likes negative results. They are also afraid of making a change from what may be the issue to what will conquer the issue. So evaluation, several times, is a challenge to us because of the things that we will see and the costs to take us from where we are, where we actually desire to be. Not many of us want to pay the price. So why? A life evaluation and advancement program. It will help you move forward. It will help you move forward. Why did we say it will help you move forward? Because you are going to create a life map for yourself. This course is going to help you design a map for yourself from current location. You see, I never knew there was something called GPS until 2011 when I traveled to England. And at 11:45 p.m. that day, my host said, Pastor, can you just, I want Manchester. Now, from the Wirral by Liverpool, where we stay, to Manchester, it's about 1 hour 15 minutes. And it's quarter to midnight. So, we took off. While we were going, immediately we were approaching Manchester, I noticed he brought out something and placed on his dashboard. Began to type information into it. Then I began to hear, after 100 meters, take your right. At the next turn, take your left. At the next turn, take your left. And we are just going and going until we finally got somewhere and I heard, you have arrived at your destination. So I looked at him and I said, what is this? What is this thing? And he said, it's a GPS. You don't need to know where you are going to. But it takes you there. If you know how to follow it. And that's exactly what LEAP helps you to do. It takes you from where you are to help you move forward towards a new destination or a new goal that you have in your mind. Because if you are not moving, you are either most static or retrogressing. Again, why a life evaluation and advancement program is to help you get unstuck. And what I mean by getting unstuck? To release yourself from the confusion, the doubt, the uncertainty of doing what you should do because you don't know what to do. or you don't even know how to go about it. It will help you get unstuck. For your life to get moving, you will see various choices before you. And you will have the opportunity to make the choice, since you will increase in self-awareness. When I offered this program last year to a group of people, I think they were 10. Each one of them paid 25,000 naira for this program, and it was virtual. One of the participants who lives in Dublin, on the very first day of the program, said to me, he said, Pastor, you have helped me to experience a shift, and I now know what to do in relation to my family and my work at the same time. So, it's important to understand that if you activate your baby brain, you will be able to get unstuck. It will help you gain clarity through introspection and insight. Remember, it is in. Introspection, insight. You are looking deep inside yourself, because the truth actually is that what you need to make the life that you need is already inside you. It is not outside you. You don't have to look outside. It is already inside you. So you are going to take a deep look within yourself to help you activate the potential that is already inside you to get to the destination, so that you can cure yourself on the road. You'll be able to redesign your life. And what do we mean by redesigning your life? Your past experiences, events, people, you will come to understand how these ones have helped to shape your life and to make you into the person you are today. Let me repeat. Previous experiences, events, people, they have shaped your belief system, your values, and your self-worth. Leap will be confronting each of those for you to retain what is worthwhile and to jettison what may be sabotaging your life at this moment. That will help you redesign your life. It will uncover choices for you, key choices and action points. Why? You will notice certain patterns that have not been helpful for your life. Mind patterns, environmental patterns, social patterns, spiritual patterns, financial patterns. You will notice patterns that have played a huge role in making you not to be who you are, so that now you can take charge of your life, to be the driver of your own life. I dare to say to some of you that you are not in charge of your life. Someone else is driving your life, is right in the driver's seat and taking you to a destination that is not your choice. This is the moment to say, you know what? I will be in the driver's seat to take myself to where I want to be, because it is possible by breaking off those patterns that distract you from your ultimate goal. It will help you create and achieve your goals by making you to enlist yourself into various commitments that can bring you to the point where you are. Listen. Because I'm Christian, I have come to notice that it is easier praying about a desire that I want and more difficult to walking on that desire. True or false? It's easier to say, God, I want to make 1 million naira. My father. It's easier. But more difficult to walk towards making that 1 million naira by asking myself, what do I sell? What should I do? Where should I go? By thinking about the things that can help create the environment to make the 1 million naira, which is my prayer desire, possible. So, it will help you create and achieve your goals for quality work, quality family, quality health, quality relationship, and quality money. Wow. Leap will help you feel more confident about making decisions. Decisions that will lead to work achievement. Decisions that lead to reward and promotion. Decisions that lead to good friendship and relationship. Decision that leads to love and marriage. You know, I watched a video. I'm sure some of you have seen it. The pastor called out all the single married men in his church and was laying hands on them one by one. And this year you must marry. Enough of this. Enough. Every year, I keep this year, you must marry. It takes decision. So, let's playfully do this. 2020 to 2021. 21 to 22. 22 to 23 years. If I may ask you, playfully, how many wrong decisions have you taken in the past 3 years that has collapsed or reduced the quality of your life? Does anybody want to say something? How many? I'm waiting. If anybody wants to jump at it. How many wrong decisions have you taken which have either reduced or destroyed the quality of your life? How many? Several. It appears to me that we are quicker in taking bad decisions and slower in taking good decisions. True or false? And so you find that the scale tilts towards bad decisions. Because the good decisions that we should have taken, we are so slow, so methodical. We want to pray it through as Christians, think it through as rationals. And before we take the decision, opportunity has sailed. Move to another shore entirely. But the bad decision, now, sharp. We don't think it through like the good ones. So leap will help you to feel more confident. There is a principle with which I run my life. And the principle is this. I rather fail in attempting a good decision and regret not taking it later. That's me. I rather fail in my attempt to take a good decision than not taking it at all. Because the regrets is so great when you don't take it at the point that you should have taken it. In 2023, June 2023, what was the exchange rate of the naira to a dollar? What was the exchange rate? Someone tell me. In June 2023. $680, the average. 680. 680 naira, June. 680 naira. As at this moment, in that June, some of you had said, the way dollar they go up, I go open USD account. How many of you agreed you are going to open a USD account? Did you open it? Will you open it now? And that's exactly the point where I'm going to. Because you had the capacity to be able to do it. Did it happen? No. Feel more confident to take the good decision. For the single guys, you like the lady. You have prayed a lot. Walk up to her and say to her, I love you. I will not be love. Stop praying her to come to you and for the circumstance to be right. Take the decision. Feel more confident. Like I always say to young men around me, look, there is nothing to be ashamed of or afraid of to go and speak to her. The higher she will say is what? No. Before you spoke to her, you didn't. After speaking to her now, she said no. You still don't have her. So nothing changed. You didn't lose anything. The only thing worrying you is your ego. Your ego which you don't even have. You only borrowed it. You feel more confident in making decisions. Again, you develop a deeper sense of self-awareness. You come to understand more of who you are. I mean, more of who you are. Your strength, which is your positive trait. Your weakness, which is a negative trait. Your dark side, which you are ashamed to talk about or reveal. This is the part that you protect with your entire life. No one should see it. No one should hear about your dark side. And we all have a dark side that we protect. No one should hear it. No one should see it. No one should know it. So you come to understand your dark side better. And then you come to understand your emotional triggers. Things you can't control. Really? So Leap will help you with a deeper sense of self-awareness. Again, Leap will help you construct livable and achievable goals. Livable and achievable goals. Goals that will not be 98%. Goals that you can achieve 100%. Because actually, a goal is achievable if actually it is a goal. So, Leap will help you increase in your chances of success because you need a map to get there. Not just to get there, but to get there in real time. You won't get there and the ship has sailed. You will get there in real time. All right. This is one thing that LEAP will help you with. There are 12 critical areas of life. 12. LEAP will help you to understand how each of these areas of your life look like at this moment. LEAP will help you to understand that. Success and achievement to do with work. What your energy and passion is, your inner drive, your motivation, what does it look like? LEAP will help you to see if your fun, rest, and recreation is good enough. That time where you just choose to do nothing because you choose to do nothing. You're just lazy about. Your marriage and relationship, what's your plan for it? How do you intend to make it better? What is it now? Your spirituality and security, what is your plan? How do you hope to develop, increase in your spiritual life? How's your home and family? Are you planning for it? I can tell you that on good authority. And I can put my money down on it. That in 2024, the greatest plan that we are making is plan to make money. Not plan to stabilize our relationships. No, who relationship help? Money is part of the stability. You think so? You soon come to realize that there are many things money cannot buy. What's the plan? What's your goal for your marriage in 2024? If I look at your list of goals, will I find your wife or your husband inside it? Your first plan is, Father, give me money. Second plan is, Father, give me more money. Third plan is, Father, give me plenty money. If I look at your goals in 2024, will I see a goal that where you want to go for vacation? Will I see it? Do you think that vacation needs money? No. Money is not the first thing that vacation needs. No. It just needs you to make up your mind. And it's difficult for some of us to make up our mind. Because we feel that if we stop working for 1 minute, have you ever thought about it this way? And that's the way I think as a pastor. That God forbid, but it is real, it happens. That I slump, shut down my eyes now, and pass on to heaven. There will be no vacancy on the pulpit. Someone will ride on that pulpit to announce that you have transited. Not Sunday. Right at that moment. No vacancy. The same thing applies to every other job. Every other. Again. Like your health and well-being is the plan. What's the plan for your health? Do you have the goal to go for quarterly medical checkup? Will I see it in the list of your goals in 2024? Okay, let me ask it. In 2023, how many of you put it in your goals to go for my quarterly medical checkup? Can I see it? Okay. We have only, Okay, 6 months medical checkup. Can I see your hand? Nobody. Only one. See what we are talking about? Only when you are weak. Okay. What has it been like, your self-esteem and confidence? What is your plan for it? What's your plan for your commitment and your peace? What's the plan? Leap will help you make or construct the right plans to bring you to that point. What's your goal for your career and your work? Your friendship and social networks. I have noticed that some of us don't have a goal to maintain our friendship and relationships. So suddenly you just realize that for 3 months you have not called your friend. Many of you have ever been caught up in that bug. It is only when now you have a need, you now realize that, he is where you are now, you call after 7 months, and you are just surprised that 7 months you have not called him. Who has it happened to that way? And to now make the call will now become a problem because you have not been servicing the relationship. If I make this call now, I go say, now because of this need now, anyway, I need them to do them. I go call them. What's your plan? So what I do, I spend a lot of my Mondays calling my friends and servicing my relationships, locally and abroad. Just spend my Monday to call. It doesn't take more than 1 minute, but it keeps memory alive. So, I have a weekly schedule. Mondays to call friends. It's a timetable. Or to say hello, how are you? How are you doing? How's work? How are my children? All right. Can you bring out a sheet of paper that is plain, no lines on it? No lines. No line on that paper. You use it. It's your paper. Now, bring it out, bring it out, bring it out, bring it out. Okay. On the center of that paper, make a circle. Make a circle. Whether big or small. So far, that circle can take your name. You are going to write your name within that circle. So, my name is Chika. C-H-I-K-A. So my name is already in that circle. Just a minute. Let me get back to. Okay. All right. So, on the right side, oh my. Permit me so that I can drop my pen. I'm tampering with my pen. All right. So, on this right side, put down the word purpose. Purpose. On the left side, put down the word 2024. Okay. So, between these two is a straight line. It's a straight line. So here is what I want you to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 asterisk marks. 7 asterisk marks. Currently, the circle shows where you are. So, give this circle a name that describes where you are now. Give it a name. You may call it lack. You may call it unsatisfied. You may call it average. You may call it nearly. Call it a name. Call it a name. Call it a name. Let me start looking at names. Unsatisfied. Okay. Unsatisfied. Okay. I won't read it. I won't read it. I won't read it out. So, from this your current position, what are the 7 things? What are the 7 things that you are seeing ahead that can take you to this point or this point? What are the 7 things? The 7 things may be, call it, make 30 million naira. 30 million naira. So you write 30 million. So write the 7 things. Write them. In each of those asterisk marks. And those 7 things that you are writing should be the answers to this state where you are. Or can help to make this state where you are now better. So write. Well, it depends on you. I'm not you. Go to the office and get a biro. Ask Joe to open for you. Make sure it is as specific and as tangible as possible. As specific and as tangible as possible. Because I'm going to ask you to mention it. Just mention one thing that you have written. Amy, how many persons do we have online? Let me know the names online quickly. We have 6 persons online. Okay. I need to know their names so that I can ask them direct, targeted questions. Quickly, quickly, keep writing. It must be specific, very specific. It should speak to your current state or situation now. It must not be a prayer point. Let me see your current state. Let me see. These children. Keep writing, keep writing, keep writing until you have written the entire 7. Keep writing. Keep writing. Keep writing, keep writing. Once you have written, beautiful. Good. And I love what I've seen. Everything you have written is to your right. Is that not? Is that not? Good, I like it. Without telling you, you did it. Now, to your left, for every asterisk, now, to your left. Now, create the links. And what is the link? For me to make 30 million naira, what is it that will link me to making it? Write it out to the left. Write out something that is a link to what you have written to your right. 30 million naira doesn't jump out of the blues. Does it? Ah, my father, favor. So create the link. Create the link. Do I need to befriend so and so to teach me so and so? Create the link. Create the link and let's see. You are writing money there. Instead of writing, you will speak to a girl. 2024, you must marry. Create the link immediately. Create the link. Whatever you have written to your right, make the link to your left. This is not a goal. This is not achievable. This is not achievable. It must be expand where in this specific so that you know what to do. Anyway, we will get there. So make the link, make the link, make the link, make the link. Make the link. Okay, can we stop? Watch this. what you have written out, those 7 things, will it help decrease stress for you? Will it help you overcome fear? Will it help you make money? Now, from wherever you are now, that you're called by name, I want you to know that the journey is possible. So what should you do? Don't fear change. Change is the only thing that is constant in the universe. What then should you do? Don't fear the unknown. You will never know everything. Some of you are acting as omnipotent, omniscient. That's how some of you act. Acting as omniscient, deputy God. And you can never know everything. Okay. If you knew, you would have opened a USD account in February so that by now you are selling dollars in Nigeria to make more money. Did you know? Oh. So stop acting as omniscient. You will never know everything. Don't fear helplessness. Be ready to be vulnerable. No, they act like say you did when you know. No. There is a tool for every problem. So stop. Don't fear helplessness. Everybody reaches that point at one point in life or another. Everybody. Dangote built refinery. He was helpless. No crude oil. No crude. He became helpless. As powerful and as big man as he is. Again, don't fear obstacles. One thing I've noticed about obstacles is that they collapse when you keep moving. They only remain there when you are static. Don't fear war. No. Wars always come to an end. Don't fear. Be ready to fight the war. Don't fear weakness. The truth is that you are stronger than you even know. Don't fear embarrassment. According to Steve Jobs, you are already naked. So, what is it to be embarrassed about? Don't fear judgment. Why should you not? You actually judge yourself more than people judge you. Have you realized that? You judge yourself more than people even do. So don't fear judgment. And finally, don't fear failure. No failure is fatal. It just depends on how you take it. So, if you had fears about these 7 things in relation to your purpose or your 2024, no. Don't fear those. Stop being afraid of those because you have the capacity to overcome them. Let's move a little bit further. So, this will be our proposed timeline for the quarter of each year. For the quarter of each year, I'm going to give this to you as an assignment. That within each quarter, you are going to get back to me a goal that you have set for each quarter to achieve. So that at the end of 2024, you would have achieved at least a minimum of 4 goals. Just one for each quarter. This will be our rollout timeline. So, where do you desire and deserve to be? Where? This issue of my mates don't leave me, my mate don't leave me. Where are those your mates now that you want to catch up with? is easy and possible. You will reconstruct your past to reconstruct your future. What is it that has stopped you? We will identify the patterns to be able to overcome them. Is it possible to get there? Yes. You will see the prospects and the possibilities at the same time. You will see the prospects and the possibilities at the same time. All right. Conclusion. Leap will give you a life map to help you construct, deconstruct, and reconstruct your life goals. To help through insights into where you want to go to and where you are currently. But above all, it is placing keys in your hands to get to where you actually want to go. So in a nutshell, this is what LEAP is all about. Thank you. So that's our introduction to our program. We hope that you will be able to take the leap to that place where you desire. So let's go and break for 5 minutes to be able to shake up our bodies. Let's go and break for 5 minutes. All of them have come on. Okay. Oh, fine. Okay. So, copy whatever you have to copy now. Good morning, ma'am. Oh, thank God then. Wow. It's okay. From her. Let her just finish. Uh-huh. Yeah. Right. Natural. That's okay. Yes, who else? Yes, sir. Please, be comfortable to sit down and talk. Okay? All right. Oh, your mini life map. Mm. 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 How do you create the link? Good. Good. Who else? Yes, sir.
During the first session, you asked about how did we think about our life. That question.
Mm.
Some people react playfully or seriously.
Yeah.
And some people were like, both. And I was like, okay. At the beginning of the year, it was playful for me. But now, at the end of the year, it's not serious.
It was playful at the beginning of the year, but
And I was answering the question.
you were
Up to September, October, I was living my best life. No complaints this year. It was like, so when people were like, you were talking about failures and bad decisions, I was like, no,
none.
this year.
Hmm.
But did you achieve what you wanted to achieve this year? The answer was no.
No.
So that's why the answer was getting more serious.
No longer playful.
So next year, I hope to continue to meet all the targets now with intention.
Yeah, good. One more. Any other? Any other person? Any other person? Okay. Okay. Let me ask Boma Evans or Sayoba. So Boma, guess you are listening to me. So, what was it that came across strongly for you during that introductory session? Please type it into the chat box so that they read it out for me. Okay? All right. So, we have come to what I call the very revealing part of our course. Can you get out your life evaluation program? This is what we call, the life wheel. So get this out. This is the life wheel. This is the life wheel. So get this out. Pastor Demawa, get this out. Petra Esther, Benibo, please get this out. Okay? All those online and all those here physically, get this out. And then just hold it. Hold it. As we go along a little bit. Now, when life is busy, usually all your energy is focused on a project. And you find it too easy to get off balance when you are really busy. You can easily get off balance. Because so much is going on in your life, and you are carrying on a lot. The question is this. When things get done, when things don't get done, when things become playful or serious, how do you take your life at that moment? For me as a person, when life becomes actually too busy, that is when I decide to take a bird's eye view over my life. Some people call it a helicopter view. You take a helicopter view over your life. try to hover over the entire space of your life. Moving from spirituality to security, to home and family, marriage and relationship. Start asking yourself, how are these areas of my life working or struggling? What is being done and what is not being done? Even when we decide to take the helicopter view, there are views we don't want to see. Only the views that are exciting or important to us are those that we feel we want to take a critical look at. So, we focus more on achievement and success because that relates to work results. Because at the end of the year, and several of us feel that that actually is what success is all about. Really? Have you taken time, for instance, to look at home and family, relationship between you and your children? Because, permit me to say, in the scheme of things, most times our children are forgotten in our pursuit for success. And in our pursuit for achievement, our children are forgotten. Most times, too, in our pursuit for success, our spouses are forgotten. So we are just two persons living in the same space, but not actually making a life together. Sometimes, too, in the pursuit of success, we forget about ourselves. So that when we have succeeded, we don't have the life now to enjoy the success. Am I making sense? So, we want to take a helicopter view. The wheel of life is actually very powerful. The concept was initiated by Paul J. Meyer, the founder of Success Motivation Institute. And how it goes is quite simple. Your life is running on a wheel. Permit me to call it a tire. Your life is running on a wheel. A wheel. And when your life is running on a wheel, you are in motion. Because our life is in motion. There's no one who is alive who is static. You are always in motion. Even when you are sleeping, your life is in motion. There's no point for stagnation. We are always in motion. But watch this. These 12 areas of your life determines how your motion or the experience of your motion will actually come about. These 12 areas. If there is a dent or a bump or a puncture in one area of this life, it will affect the entire wheel. How many of us have a car? How many of us drive? How many of us have ever experienced a puncture in our tire? Okay. How many places we are punctured? Usually. Just one. Possibly just one nail in one area. When that happens, it appears as the tire is still okay. Is that not? Over time, what happens? It was just one area. Why then did the entire tire go flat? Why? So, achievement and success, money, finance and health, friendship and social network, business, career and work, contentment and peace, self-esteem and self-confidence, health and well-being, home and family, spirituality and security, marriage and relationship, fun, recreation and rest, energy and passion. These are the 12 components of this wheel, this have the permission to hype yourself and score 2020 in all of it. Yes. You also have the permission to underrate yourself by not being true to yourself and scoring yourself 1 or 0. The choice is yours. But you must be true to your current reality. So, we are going to take that test now to see what the shape of our will is at this moment. So, go ahead and take the test. It's right there before you. Huh? Yes, you are starting from, no, you may decide page 4, 5, 6, start from page 4. You're jumping straight to page 4. Read the instruction. Yeah. Read instruction and follow exactly what the instruction says. You score yourself in each of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each one you tick, at the end of it, that will help you know what your score is. So what your score is, total score, you write it by the right side of the box. So for instance, question 1, I have physics in my work. If it is very correct, strongly agreed, you score yourself what? 5. 1 is strongly agreed. Yeah. Go ahead. Let me look at it again. Something might have gone wrong somewhere. Just allow me. Just allow me. Okay, yeah. Oh, when we carried out this, I didn't change the rating. We used the inverse scoring method. And that's not what I want to do here. So, 5, let's reverse it. Let's reverse it quickly. 5 is strongly agree. 4 is agree. 3 remains neutral. 2 is strongly disagree. And 1 is disagree. Okay? Is the instruction clear now? All right, so let's go ahead. So, we have reversed it because I used the inverse method for my last class. So, but for this class, please change it in the instruction. Score 5 is strongly agree. Score 4 is agree. Score 3 is neutral. Score 2 is strongly disagree. And score 1 is disagree. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's see what we are scoring. Okay. Be very, very truthful to yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's your score. It's what you tell your doctor that your doctor acts on or acts with. The choice is yours. Be as real as possible. But make sure it is real to your current situation. So get going. Those online, I asked you to download and fill. So I'm sure you might have done that, but if you have not, start doing it now. Good. 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 Good, good, good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. All right, keep going, keep going. If you are not married, just only feel relationship. Cancel the marriage side. No, I don't easily forgive people, even before my offenders ask or don't ask for it. It's very correct. Okay now. Keep going. I want to see what the shape of our will is like. Remember, you have the permission to hype yourself and make 20/20 in it all. You also have the permission to underscore yourself and give yourself 1 in everything. Just be real to yourself. Tell your doctor exactly what it is. See yourself like you're sitting before your doctor, and he's the one asking you these questions. If you are calculating, remember there is a place to enter in this course. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Wow. Edith, are you done? It's a one. Just a minute. I did that. I didn't make up my mind on this class on time. So let me go back to read mine. Let me go back and read mine. Strongly agree. Strongly agree. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Wait now. This is done inversely. At the end, we are going to remove this your 5. So you put a 1 there. Okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Ready to make this. If you have entered in this course, if you show me, let's point out again where we did the inverse. Yes. So money, finance, and wealth is actually inverse scoring. Money, finance, and wealth is inverse scoring. So check it very well. Then finally, anywhere you put in that your score is 3, anywhere your score is 3, 3 means what? Neutral, I don't know. Minus 2 points from yourself. Because you don't know yourself. So anywhere you scored yourself 3, which means I don't know, minus 2 points from yourself. So once you have done that, go ahead and enter your score. Yes, anywhere you, yes, minus 2, yes. 2 times, yes. As many 3s as you score in a session, minus 2 from each of those. So once you have done that, enter your scores quickly. Enter your score. Show your current score, your current reality score. Enter your score over 80 quickly. Enter your score. Yeah. For each 3, minus 2. Minus 2 points. So you are left with 1. That is the motivation for not knowing yourself. I see we are doing well. Some faces, half side is smiling, half side is. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Enter your scores. Let's see. Enter your scores as quickly as possible. Keep going, keep going, keep going. going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Have you entered the score? Okay. So if you have entered the score, this is the next thing to do. This is the next thing to do. Success and achievement. Ifeanyi, what did you score? 15. 15. So put an asterisk between